And the Agriculture Secretary, Brooke Rollins, joins us now. And Madam Secretary, good to see you. What a lawsuit, suing to be able to continue to poison yourself on our tab.
Isn't it? I mean, honestly, Rob, I saw it, and the team let me know about it, and I thought it was a joke. I thought, surely there is not a group of people that has sued the USDA saying they have the right, the constitutional right or statutory right or whatever it is, to eat taxpayer-funded junk food and to drink taxpayer-funded soda. So, but here's the good news, the silliness of it all continues to make the case to all of America how important it is that we get our arms around these massive government welfare programs. We're going to help those who truly need it, who need it the most, and everyone else, we're going to move off these programs. I
mean, these programs are meant to keep people alive. We don't want you to starve to death.
Correct.
I mean, it's been, and that's just been so corrupted as this country's gotten wealthier and wealthier that it's gotten to the point where you can buy soda. And I mean, it should, I always wondered if would SNAP be better if it was packaged and we just sent people, here's your food for the week that you buy, instead of giving them money? Because as we have in this next story here, I'm going to show you this Boston store owner has been charged in a $7 million SNAP fraud case. You wonder how many of these are going around. Antonio Bonheur, naturalized from Haiti, pleaded guilty. SNAP benefits being trafficked for cash. Surveillance video shows customers leaving the store without any groceries. So he's just giving them money for their cards or for their benefits. If you don't bring money into this, these kind of problems don't happen. If you just give people the food, think about probably how much money could be saved.
Well, and you think about, too, I mean, the USDA, these numbers are staggering. We spend $400 million a day, just U.S. Department of Agriculture, on 16 nutrition programs. Now, that includes WIC, it includes school lunches, but SNAP, the food stamps, is the biggest part of that. And so the amount of fraud under Joe Biden, the budget on it increased 40%. Of course, he was trying to buy the election, right, and putting more and more people on government programs. Fortunately, it didn't work. But the idea that the taxpayers will fund forever this kind of unlimited, go spend this money however you want. So the taxpayers are paying for it on the front end, but then think about the cost on the back end in health care. Medicaid is sucking up, I think 40% of every government-funded health care, mostly Medicaid, Medicare, is sucking up almost 40 or 50 cents of every taxpayer dollar. So it is like a double punch to every taxpayer in America. We are shrinking the size of government. We're kicking all the people off that shouldn't be on. To your point, we've had 600 arrests in just SNAP fraud alone in the last year. I think that might be news, Rob. I don't think I've mentioned that on TV yet. 600 arrests, about 120 convictions. So we're making progress, but we've got a lot more to do.
Right, and when you start forcing people on SNAP to eat healthier, you don't have to pay as much on the back end for them in Medicaid costs too. If you're not pumping them with sugar and terrible food, they don't cost as much because you got to pay for their health care as well.
That's exactly right. I mean, I have said that, I've got Dr. Avita King, who's amazing. You probably know her, Martin Luther King's niece. She works with me at the U.S. Department of Agriculture. We've talked about the civil rights issue of our time is not having the healthy food, the healthy kind of the health that's needed to really live the American dream, like Dr. King mentioned back in the 60s. And I think that could be right. So we're changing the stocking standards. We're requiring the retailers who take SNAP to double the amount of healthy food that they offer. We're moving the fraudsters out of SNAP. We're shrinking the program to only focus on those who need it the most. And in so doing, President Trump and his vision to return the American dream to every corner of America, the golden age, I think is right around the corner. So we're really proud of the work, and we're not slowing down.
I love that. Brooke Rollins with the green grass behind her at the White House. Spring is right there. We're so close.
Isn't it beautiful? We're so close. We're so close. Thank you, Rob.
Bring it on, Madam. Everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt Tonight on Newsmax.